Desan, good afternoon. This case caused quite a stir, especially in Durban at the time that these bomb threats were taking place. Tell us more about these additional charges. What are they?
Definitely, Kathy. In fact, today those 5 charges being added, in fact, just a short while ago, and they relate now directly to those devices that were found at Woolworths stores in Durban, and that includes the Woolworths store at the Pavilion Shopping Centre as well as Gateway. But in addition to that, it also now speaks to these devices that were found under vehicles near the Greyville Racecourse, and that was around the time that the Vodacom Durban July was being held. So 5 extra charges now added, in addition to those that the accused are facing, and those other charges relate to kidnapping, as well as other terrorism-related charges, and all of this coming after that spate of bomb threats and devices that were found across Durban, not only in Woolworths stores, but in other parts of the city as well.
Desan, what do we know about these suspects currently? And, is this a syndicate? And what are some of the motives that were really driving them?
Well, according to the state, and this is the allegation from the state, there was a ringleader, and that is accused number 1, Farhad Huma. And the state believes that there was a group of men that were assembled, believed to be ISIS loyalists. And the state is basing that on the fact that they claim that at one of the properties owned by Huma, that they found ISIS flags and they found other types of material during their raids. And they're using that to say that some of these attacks may have been inspired by the teachings of ISIS. But now the accused in this matter obviously defending that and saying that in fact they are not, and the state's case is actually weak. So a lot of it seems to be, just from the allegations that are put before the court, is that it seems to be related to finances, because you'll remember in some of these cases there was also extortion that was involved, and at least in one of the cases, in a kidnapping case there was a Tanzanian national that was found in a dungeon, and the allegation there is that these accused then tried to extort money from him.
All right, Desan, let's leave it there for this afternoon. Desan Thathia is out in KZN for us, and he's bringing us that particular update in terms of that case and the additional charges, the 5 additional charges that have now been added.